Ever wondered what Boxing Day is actually about? For many of us, December 26th just means two things: leftovers and shopping sales. But this holiday, celebrated in the UK and many Commonwealth countries, has a history that's much richer and more meaningful than just finding a good bargain. So, where did the name Boxing Day even come from? Let's unbox this fascinating story. The most popular theory takes us back to Victorian Britain. Imagine the grand houses of the wealthy. On Christmas Day, while the lords and ladies were celebrating, their servants were busy working, making sure the festivities went off without a hitch. As a thank you, the very next day, December 26th, was the servants' day off. They could finally visit their own families, and their employers would give them a special Christmas box filled with gifts, money, and sometimes leftover food from the feast. It was a day of appreciation, a small but significant gesture of kindness. Another strong theory connects Boxing Day to the church. For centuries, churches would place a collection box, known as an alms box, out during the Advent season. Parishioners would drop in donations for the poor. On December 26th, the day after Christmas, these boxes were opened and the contents were distributed to those in need. This act of charity is deeply tied to the spirit of the day. This makes even more sense when you learn that December 26th is also St. Stephen's Day in the Christian calendar. St. Stephen was the very first Christian martyr and was known for his acts of charity and service to the poor. So, celebrating a day of giving in his name lines up perfectly with the tradition of the alms boxes. There's even a less common, but quite adventurous, theory from the age of sail. When ships were about to set off on a long, dangerous voyage, they would carry a sealed box containing money for good luck. If the voyage was successful, the box would be given to a priest, who would then open it on Christmas and distribute the money to the poor the following day. It's a story of hope, gratitude, and sharing the rewards of a safe return. So, how did this day of charity and rest transform into the shopping frenzy we know today? It became an official bank holiday in the UK in 1871, solidifying its place in the calendar. Over time, as social structures changed, the focus shifted. Retailers saw an opportunity in the holiday and began offering huge sales, turning it into one of the biggest shopping days of the year. It also became a massive day for sports, particularly horse racing and football in the UK. From a simple box of gifts for a hard-working servant to a nationwide shopping event, Boxing Day has certainly evolved. But at its core, it began as a day of kindness, gratitude, and helping others. So, next time you're out hunting for those post-Christmas deals, take a moment to remember the true spirit behind the day. It's a history worth celebrating. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories behind our favorite traditions.